What's going on, guys? So, I needed some pads for an old school BMX I'm building, and they are just so expensive on eBay and anywhere else I could find. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make them with some household objects, and for about $1 each. So I do apologize that the lighting in this video is not going to be the greatest. I made these in my laundry room, and you'll see why here in a second, but I think they just look so wickedly cool. Now this one here is not on this bike because I don't have enough top tube, but you'll see the bike this is going on very, very soon. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so you'll need to pick up some Velcro, the sew-on type, and it's pretty cheap, a lot cheaper on Amazon though. But while I was at the store, I went ahead and picked up some spray paint for the next project, and some really freaking good cereal. Alright, so in the laundry room, we needed our iron, some fabric, some pipe insulation that you can get from Ace, Home Depot, etc., and we need some hemming tape and the Velcro itself. And the pipe insulation here, it's really, really cheap. It's like $3 for a 7-foot long piece, really nice and soft. Our fabric, I thought the colors were just awesome. I had to have it. And with your iron on the silk mode, you can go ahead and lay out your fabric. Now I did cut this pipe insulation to 12 inches. And what I'm doing is I'm just rolling it over, and wherever the two pieces of fabric meet, I give it about 3/4 of an inch extra and cut it. Alright, and with it cut long enough to go around the circumference of the pipe insulation, we're going to go ahead and just fold over the first edge, about 1 inch overlapping. I put the pipe insulation on top, cut it to length, that way we have about an inch extra, and fold over that end. Alright, and that's about what you should be starting with. And then we're going to get our hemming tape. It has already been cut to length, that way it can go into those little folded areas that you just folded up. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the last inch right there, fold it over, and simply just run the iron up and down it. Now they called for about 8 seconds of ironing, and that seemed to be just plenty without burning the fabric. Now I was a little bit hesitant about using the hemming tape because it's always been really bad in the past, but this stuff is crazy strong nowadays. Alright, and making sure that we fold it over on the other side so that it's the same length as the pad itself, then you're all good to iron it on and get that hemming tape in action. And don't worry if a little bit sticks out, it seems to burn right off the iron and it spreads out pretty good. So it doesn't look like it from this view, but the pad is the same length as the cloth. So, alright, now we're going to take our Velcro and put it on the inside on one end and put the other type of Velcro on the outside on the other end. Now I did mess up when I was making this video, so you'll see where I had to reheat the hemming tape and peel it off, but hey, we all make some mistakes, and I was a little sidetracked, so I'm cutting the hemming tape to length for both ends, and with the Velcro, of course, I think this is the fuzzy side facing down. I just push it down there with the hemming tape between the two, and with that, set the iron on it, a couple of quick drags from left to right, and now that Velcro is really, really well stuck on there. And going for the other side, I'm going to go ahead and lay the hook side of the Velcro down. And right here you can see a little bit of the residue from the previous gluing attempt. But that's okay. So now we're looking pretty darn good. And here's a little time lapse of it. Takes about 2 minutes a pad. A lot of fun and don't really need any special tools. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, it only takes a couple of minutes and a couple of bucks to make each one, and you could really personalize it with whatever fabric you damn well want to have. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.